Good morning, day 4 on the road. A little bit of a slower one this morning. Say good morning. Oh, that's what we've got to look forward to today, I reckon. Anyway, we did have a visitor last night. I don't know if you can see him through the trees. That little white car there. Who knows what time he came in. I have no idea, but just woke up and he was here. So I don't know if you've noticed, but we actually haven't been doing homeschooling. So what we actually normally do with homeschooling is we follow the normal like Queensland school holidays, but we actually pushed it back, I think 2 weeks, because we knew that we were going to be driving every single day and moving every single day pretty much. So we actually worked through Queensland school holidays. Poor kids. So they had like a 12-week term, and now we're having our 2 weeks off homeschooling. So that's what we do for ourselves. We just pick a state. We've picked Queensland because we're from Queensland. We follow their school terms normally, so when they go on holiday, kids go on holiday and they have 2 weeks off. But yeah, we worked through this one and pushed it back because we just knew that we were going to be traveling most days. It was going to be pretty full on. This isn't normally how we travel. We don't normally move this much every single day unless we're going to a spot. So obviously around here there's not like enough to do in the towns where you'd stay for 3 or 4 days unless you just wanted to chill out, but obviously we're on our way to Queensland for Camp for a Cure. So we have a destination that we've got to be there in time. So we just knew that these couple of weeks were going to be pretty full on, moving pretty much mostly every single day. So we just make it work for us, and I think that's the most important thing. And we also normally always do it in the morning, unless we have something crazy like a sunrise tour, or I don't know, something. We normally do homeschooling in the morning. That way they're more inclined to do it properly. And to be fair, I'm more inclined to actually check it and do that stuff. In the afternoon, we're in chill out mode, all that sort of stuff. But do what works for you guys. You just got to make it work for you and work for your children, and that's just the best outcome. Is the lead clean? There are so many mozzies at this campsite, holy moly, and they all got in last night. I've been bitten everywhere. I look like I've got hives or something. Oh my gosh. And they're huge. They are huge. I've never seen mozzies so big, ever. It's ridiculous. Alright, I've left TJ behind for this one. The road in, it's just sort of like, it's almost like a path. We do not want to drive down here and not be able to turn around. That could be a fun reversing back. Anyway, we've literally driven about 10 minutes from last night's rest area stop towards a town called, I think it's called Brewerina.
If I can drive down there, let me know, ring me.
Okay. I don't think you can drive down here. My God, these flies. Hate flies. Absolutely hate them. There's not enough to wear fly nets, but they're just there and they're so annoying. Oh, he can. Can you see me? I feel like an air traffic controller. Okay, so we're going to go look at another bridge today. So this is the historical Brewerina Barwon Bridge. So this bridge is one of only 2 remaining lift span bridges in New South Wales that allow traffic to cross over the Barwon River. So it lifted in the centre and allowed paddle steamers to continue and up and down the river. You can actually walk on this bridge. This is cool. There you go. Whoa, nearly stacked it. Oh God, there's beams that are moving. Should I be on here? For sure. Looks sort of similar to yesterday's bridge actually, at Burke. That's actually kind of cool, isn't it? The river is still flowing, look at that. Brilliant. Where it used to open in the middle. I'm not actually too sure where it would have lifted in the centre. I can't see any sort of line going through. So I have no idea, but there you go. There is actually as well in Brewerina, I think I'm saying that right, I don't actually know. There's actually some Aboriginal fish traps that you can actually go see. You can actually book in a tour as well. But with the water, how much it's risen, I don't think we're going to see it. But it does look really interesting. So anyway, we are going to go to the next town across, which is called Walgett. There's a couple of things to do there. Another silo art, we love a silo art. And there's actually some ball baths. Yes! That sounds brilliant. Let's hope our bad luck of things not being open finishes today, because I don't want to miss out on some baths. Let's go check that out. So we were actually supposed to be turning right up here to Walgett, but I think it's closed. It's got a whole red.
Very closed.
So it must have water over it for sure. It's all closed, yeah.
Have to go a different way.
So I think we've been taken on a very different route. Who knows if it's off road or
I don't know if it's dirt road or not.
who knows? You'll find out when we do. Oh, the fun! But look, it's all still flood waters everywhere. All of that.
Cruise along and see how we end up. We're turning up here, so we'll see what the road's like.
Alright, that is a full-blown dirt road.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. Just thinking, if it's a dirt road, like the amount of water on the side of the roads, this could be...
How bad is it going to be?
Yeah. Like, it's obviously not closed, but I mean, how bad does it have to be for them to close it?
Yeah, I know. That's the thing.
Maybe only if it's got full water over
Usually
it.
when it's open, but...
That's a dry track. Because we have 2 hours of this, that looks like it would be the same sort of...
Even there, like where people have turned around, it was wet once, look.
And it's
But that's all
dried up.
dry now.
Yeah.
Like there is a lake there though.
Oh, is
So
it?
like, what's the road going to be around the lake?
Uh,
Otherwise, where we're trying to get to, we're going to go all the way up there and then come back down. We may as well move our booking forward.
but how else do we get to Lightning Ridge though?
You keep going up that road,
Oh, okay.
takes you all the way up here
Yeah.
to Hebel and then back down. Yeah, so we are trying to get to Lightning Ridge, which it's saying to go this way as well, because obviously the other way is a long way. Alright, we're not going to go down here. If everyone knows, outback New South Wales and Queensland have copped it with rain. Like, look at that there. If there's many of them on the track, it wouldn't be too fun. Let's hope this is hard anyway, because I need to turn around here.
Are we just...
Yeah, maybe go walk that first.
Okay.
I don't really feel like digging the van out and car out today.
Why not?
It's not that's not that fun.
Yeah, it's hard. Someone's really gone deep in there, haven't they?
Yeah, judging by that, the road's probably alright, but as much as we're up for an adventure, I don't know about
2 hours.
Imagine we got 2 hours, we have to turn around because we don't actually, they're saying the road's open, but it is a dirt road. So.
And then we don't have extra petrol on us.
No, I didn't fill up the jerry cans because I didn't think, we didn't even, Walgett, I think we were trying to get to today. I didn't really put it in the maps to see how to get there last night because we never looked the day before, we just do it in the morning. And we probably would have worked out that the road was no good then, but
Yeah.
oh well, that's travelling. Mine is winded up because the bloody flies are getting in. That's travelling, so we'll go this way. Oh, 2 hours and 18 minutes. So 216 k's this way to Lightning Ridge. So
Alright.
I will pull up and ring them.
Oh yeah,
See if we can get in a day early.
plans change all the time on the road, to be very fair, because you're going to come across these times where, yeah, the weather's doing something or something's happening, or you've got to pull your booking forward or push it back.
Here's one for you. Do you know where we're staying?
No, you got an email last night.
Oh, did I? I can't even remember.
Yeah.
Are you-
We've also found that normally if you're on an unpowered site, if you are at a caravan park or something, you're more likely able to change your booking. Because I feel like more people actually go on a powered site, and there's always unpowered available. If you're flexible with being unpowered, then try and do unpowered. That way you can change things if you need to.
Oh, how are you? We had a booking coming in there tomorrow. I just wonder if we can change it to today instead. Well, what time can we get in there? Awesome. Okay, amazing. Thanks for that. Okay, bye.
We can check in now. That's
Non-pa-
amazing.
that's the
Non-powered is
bonus-
that's the bonus of non-powered. 9:50 check-in, that would be amazing. Yeah, no, we've still got 2 hours to go anyway, but all right, let's go. Change of plans.
Change of plan. That's what happens.
No ball bath for me today.
Yeah,
There is actually baths at Lightning Ridge, so anyway, let's go check it out. We're just stopping off for some petrol. It's a bit pricey. What is it, 205?
202 for petrol.
202 for petrol.
I guess it's just 91. We are pretty remote though.
Yeah, we are remote, so it's understandable. And these are great. These 24-hour ones, so you can just come by any time. It's great.
I've seen people saying about how high our fuel figure is. I expected that. I didn't really buy the big V8 for to save fuel. So, you know what I mean? Like, we're not going to get the same as we did in our Navara. I think our Navara we're around the 18, 19 litre mark. We're sitting on 25.6 at the moment with this thing, so I don't think that's too bad considering what we're pulling. And now we've got the boat. The boat, I'm guessing, causes a lot of drag. So, but hey, we didn't buy it for the fuel economy.
Down the bottom in the hole, there's no sane ways, there's no explanations. I've got things I tend to moan in these times. Just
Made it to Lightning Ridge. There you go. We're here in the Black Opal country. There you go. It's a busy spot today. There's a few caravans rolling in to get their photo with the sign. Oh, we made it. We are at the moment the only ones on an unpowered site. There's only 6 unpowered sites here. There's 62 sites altogether, so I'm guessing that is because it gets so hot here. But luckily, I was going to say you can't see it in my hair because my hair's not down, but there is a nice breeze at the moment. It's not crazy hot, so let's just hope it cools down at night time. What was this spot like 45 a night, was it?
Another 45.
Yeah, I think it was around $45 a night. We're at Lightning Ridge Holiday Park. This is kind of going off our $30 a night budget, so the last 3 nights have been free camps, which is fantastic, so it all evens out, which is great. Anyway, let's set the caravan up and let's go to an information centre to go get lots of information because there's lots to do here, which we're excited for. Got a little bit of a casualty happening. Those roads actually coming in today, there was a lot of potholes and just a lot of bumpiness happening. Our little poo bag glass jar has smashed at the bottom there, and it's all in here, which is absolutely fine, but some of it is actually on Freddie's bed too, so I'm going to have to get the vacuum out and make sure that's all gone. So no biggie, no big loss, but just an annoyance. It was funny, as soon as we hit the Queensland border and we were in Queensland, there were so many potholes on the road. True Queensland roads. And then yeah, we were very quickly back in New South Wales. So anyway, I'm going to clean up all of this, clean up the mess, and we're actually going to be here for 2 days. So that means I'm going to get my knickknacks out today. Because if we're only here for a day, I just don't see the point. I just leave it all in the basket. And but if we're here for a little bit longer, get them all out. And yeah, it's brilliant. Oh god, make sure there's no glass on here. Maybe I shouldn't get a glass one next time. So while we're here, we're just going to put some washing on. We're here for 2 days, so that's enough time. You need to get the clotheslines out as well, babe.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That's enough time to wash all of our stuff. We've obviously been back on the road. Our rule is unless your clothes are stupidly dirty, you wear them for 2 days. Just to obviously save water, save us washing every single day, all that type of thing. So we've obviously been off grid for, how many nights was that? 3, 4? Jeez, I can't even remember. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, today's Wednesday. What day is it? Is it Wednesday today? 3 nights we've had off grid already. And we've got half a basket. We just went to the information centre and got a bucket load of information, loads of things to see and do in Lightning Ridge. We're just going to do our first stop now. We're at Artisan Boar Baths. There are a ton of people here, as you can imagine. Loads of people, so let's go see what it's all about. I'm quite excited.
Probably can't film much though.
I'm not going to, yeah, I won't film too much.
People.
All right.
My home, drag us out and build us up again. Put things right and let me go. No way of knowing if there's still time. Look away, look away. What's really going on? What's really going on? Would you tell me? Can't you say what's really going on? What's really going on? Look away, look away. What's really
All right, that was brilliant. What did everyone think? Did you like it?
I found that extremely hot.
That was correct, because I actually said I thought that Lara Wetlands and even Charlotte Plains I reckon was way hotter, but he just thought that was really hot. But I couldn't stand up in there, it was too high, it was too deep. So TJ had to get in and hold Freddie, whereas I was just sort of sitting on the step. Yeah, I thought that was brilliant and free, so that's fantastic. So yeah, definitely worth doing. Probably, I couldn't imagine doing that in summer. Oh gosh, that would have be wicked in winter. It'd probably be really good first thing in the morning, you know. I think it opens at 7 if I remember seeing. Anyway, we're going to, there's a super IGA in town, which is fantastic. You can imagine it's going to be slightly expensive, as you know, as you can expect. Obviously before we went, we left for travelling, I did a full shop on Saturday before we left on Sunday. So I've got enough of most things. I've obviously run out of bread, a few little goodies, like maybe a couple of bags of lollies or something is on the cards. Kids think they've been good enough for a treat. I'm pretty sure we've got a big shop coming. Again, you've got to be really organised. I was never, before we went travelling, I was never a list girl, but now I'm a list girl, because you can't just forget something and then go, oh, I'll just stop in the shops on the way home. You know, that's not how it normally works. So yeah, you've got to be really organised. So I've become the most organised shopper there is. Go check out IGA, see what they've got, and go and relax for the rest of the afternoon, and then really check out Lightning Ridge tomorrow. There's loads to do, so tomorrow is going to be a really jam-packed day. Shopping done at IGA, just about to put some dinner on. Honestly, actually wasn't that bad. I think that was actually quite normal, those prices, which I'm very surprised at, because obviously we're kind of like in the middle of nowhere, right? So very pleasantly surprised. So we're stocked up with just like the extra little bits now, like bread and whatnot. So that is us. We're just going to chill for the rest of the afternoon. I've got dinner cooking. I've got me, oh my god, right, I found these in Woolies maybe a couple of weeks ago, and they're so delicious, and I've never seen them before. Let me show you. They are zucchini fritters. Oh, they're not cooked yet, so they haven't got that golden brownness to them. I did them in the air fryer last time and they really worked well, but they stuck a little bit, so I'm just doing them in the oven this time and see if it's a better way of cooking it, but I'm excited. Anyway, off track. We are really going to do a lot of exploring tomorrow in Lightning Ridge, so really excited. Are you excited to get your mine on?
Yeah.
For a boy that loves Minecraft?
I think so.
So we'll see what we get up to tomorrow. There's quite a lot to do, so we'll prioritise what we really want to do and get that done, and I'm sure the kids will have a ball. So see you tomorrow. Thank you for coming along for more of our daily episodes. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe so YouTube keeps showing you our content and you can keep watching. Anyway, thank you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.